Good day, my friends. Welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be learning a Carter-style, flat-picking, beginner to intermediate arrangement of You Are My Sunshine. We're going to be learning how to pick, we're going to be learning how to play the melody, we're going to be learning how to strum in between. And at the end of the video, I'm going to throw in some extra ideas for those of you that want to take this a little bit further and learn to maybe improvise over the tune or add some of your own flavors and little devices that you can use to spice up your picking, your Carter-style playing, and your strumming. So let's get started. You Are My Sunshine. We always start with learning the melody. One thing that you should be able to play is a C chord, and you should also be able to play a C major scale. Now I'm going to do this two ways: downstrokes, one octave, down and up strokes. That C major scale. You should also be able to number those notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every note is a degree on the scale. You should be able to quiz yourself. Say a group of numbers: 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? You should know the degrees of the scale and be able to kind of even sing them as you play them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 7, 1, 3, 2, 7, 1. Right? Get acquainted with the scale and your voice and the degrees of the scale, the numbers. The melody, well, we're going to learn the melody, then we're going to learn the rhythm of the melody. So just the notes themselves. Well, we'll learn the rhythm at the same time. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So that last little phrase. Right, the second last two phrases, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So get that melody down just by itself. Get it in your head, get it in your picking, all downstrokes. Right, think about your tone. Here's a little tip. Use a thick pick. The thicker the pick, I find, the nicer the tone. I use these Dunlop picks. Dunlop, 1.4 millimeters. You can get those online. They're great picks. I find they sound really great. I've used all the picks. I've used blue chips. I've used tone slabs. I'm going to be honest with you. I like these Dunlop picks. They're a lot cheaper too. So using a thick pick, and also where you pick on the, in this area here, the farther back you go, the more tinny it is. Sometimes you want that tone. The further up the sound hole you go, the warmer it is. Right? So you can find your tone. I like this warm tone for this. Now, we're just focusing on the melody. We're not adding the strumming yet, so get really good timing. Feel the pulse. 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, so now we get the chords, right? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You should learn how to, before we're going to do the Carter style, so we're going to strum in between the melody notes, but you learn them separately first. So learn the melody, and then learn, how to play the chords with a boom chick strum style. So here's the boom chick strum style on this. For the C chord, you have your C bass note, strum, and your G bass note, strum. So you get this. Right, so get that down. For the F chord, right, you can do this a couple different ways. You could play it this F chord and do that kind of, you know, between those two notes. You can also hold the F note with your thumb and play root fifth there. Some people do this. So you got three versions there: the thumb, the bar chord, or the smaller F chord. I like the sound of that for this song. So, you know, learn to sing the tune with just the boom chick. So we've got our C, our F, and for that F, we're holding that high note. And then we've also got our G. So you can play G a couple different ways. You can do the G without the major third like this. This song is a nice major song, so it's nice to have the major third in it. That's that B string. So you can play your G like that. So get the chords and then sing the tune. 1, 2. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So get those practice, you know, just strumming and singing the tune in a real simple style, right? We're building blocks here to build up. So learn the boom chick for each chord, and then we're going to mix the two. So start with, so the count of that is and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So just practice that bar. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And then the next bar is and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So we're going to practice it with rest right now. We're going to rest on 3. And then we'll fill it out after. So this is part 2. 1, 2, 3. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So when I'm strumming, I'm just hitting the top 3 or 4 strings. And 4 and I'm hitting the D string, strum, D string, strum, and then A string, strum, A string, strum. So together that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1 and 2 and rest, and 4, and 4 and 1 and 2 and rest. Now you loop that to practice it. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Loop. Rest. Just keep repeating. Okay, learn that. Get those first 2 bars. And then the third bar. And the count is always, the melody's always starting on and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 is a rest. So and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Finish out the phrase and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So I'm going to play the third and fourth bar. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and time. And 4 and 1 and 2 and rest. And 4 and 1 and A string and rest. The whole part together. First 4 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guitar down a little bit so it doesn't clip. One more time. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 1 2. I'm hitting that A string. 1 2 3. Okay, let's go to the next part. You'll never know, right, same as the first bar. You'll same as the third bar. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take, so now here's the turnaround. Please don't take, so just get that. Please don't take, and the rhythm is, please don't take my sunshine away. Now again, you can get the tabs for this. I don't know if I said this already. Tabs are in the description. Get the tabs. Practice the turnaround. Please don't take my sunshine away. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Just loop. Loop it. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. One more time. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, now I'll show you some other things I would do here. I would grab the metronome, set it. 1, 2, 3. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. That's what it takes, just looping things. So I'll loop any section of the song I need to practice. 1, 2, 3. Again. So practice looping. Any part of it you need to practice, you can loop. If it's just the first 2 bars, 2, 3. Now, here's a little nuance here. You could either do, for the first line there, you can either do, you are my sun. Or you could go start low. You are my sun. And I think that's more true to the melody. You are my sunshine. So that very first note, you could actually do it low. I probably wrote it like that on the tab. So I might just loop that, so check it out. One, two, three. Loop. 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 Now, go until your metronome runs out. You have to wind these metronomes up. So go until it runs out, or start a 5 to 10 minute timer and just loop, loop, loop. You want to get it to become unconscious. So I might loop the third and fourth bar. Loop it. Right? I might loop the next section. It does the same thing. So I might loop that, just practice getting each section and then put it all together and loop the entire thing. Loop, 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 get it unconscious. Then we can start to fill out the little spaces. So I'll give you an example here. I'm going to turn the metronome up a little bit. I rarely look at the numbers when I'm doing a metronome, handheld metronome. Analog, I just turn it up or down and feel it. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3. So I'm adding a little bit of so just play a C chord. Try that rhythm. Try it over the tune. You are my sunshine, my only sun. So here's what I'm doing here. Let me explain this, because a lot of people don't really explain how this works. And it is hard to explain, but it's important. When you are playing a tune, what is the most important thing in that song? The melody and the words. That's the song. So what you're playing on the guitar, the only purpose it has is to support and make sound better the melody and the vocal. So let me explain this. So let me say I'm singing the song. When I'm singing, you are my sunshine, I want the guitar to not muddle that up. So I don't want to do any down and ups, but I want to do the down and ups as soon as I stop singing. So I'll try to just loop the first line and show you what I mean. You are my sunshine. I'll do the down and ups right at the very spot that I stop singing, and I'll stop them right at the spot where I start singing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't my sunshine away. So that's a hard thing to explain because it's kind of subtle, but when the vocal's there, you don't want the up and downs. When it's not there, which is a very short period, you throw in the ups and downs and you stop them when the vocal comes. Now, maybe that's an easy concept to understand. It's harder to put in practice. You actually have to sit there and practice that. Loop the entire song with a metronome or without a metronome, but do it with a metronome and try to do the downs and ups in between when you're singing. In order to do that, you have to have the downs and ups down. So you might put on a metronome and just practice strumming the song with all the downs and ups. So it'd be like bass down up down up down up, bass down up down up down, bass down up down up down up. Right, so you get it so that you can play that stuff, and then you just throw it in between. So, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, so you kind of get the idea there. Now, I was doing that with my voice. Then you also do that when you're playing the melody on the guitar. So if you have this melody going, in between the melodies when you can throw the downs and ups. You can hammer that. Now it's nice to have a G run at the end, so I like doing this. Now it's not easy to get that, but it's A, G, C, which would be the same as doing like you could do it like that too. Pull off and then hit that C. Please don't take my sunshine away. Hit the G run. In order to just practice a G run, again, the reason why it's called a G run is because that's, that riff was made popular on the G chord, or it's just mostly on a G chord, but, whatever the one chord is, or whatever chord you're on, you could do a G run, which is any variation of this. That's a longer one. Here's like a short version. So you should practice that G run. Because that run kind of signifies we're at the end of the phrase. So if you do, please don't take my sunshine away, end of the phrase. It signifies the end, so you can throw that in as well. So this last part of the video, I'm going to be showing you some devices, right? We've got the hammer-on possibility. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Hit the G run. Or you can hit the G run low. Please don't take my sunshine away. Which sounds like that. Down, up, down. Take my sunshine away. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Okay, that's one thing. You can also add in cross-picking. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into this in this video, but an example, just to change up what's going on a little bit. So you might go, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me cross-pick. cross pick. Cross pick. That was a bad example. Let me show you cross picking one more time. I'll do it on the F chord. So, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. So the cross picking is this. So you can kind of put that in place of the melody sometimes. And then to get down to the other note, I just did a down the scale. Pull off, up, down, picking. Up, down. So, you'll never know, dear, how much I love. Now, that's not the exact melody, but this is where you can start to, mess around. Let's say you're improvising on the song. This is the last part of the video. Let's say you're improvising on the song. I'll do a pass where I do the melody, and then I'll do a pass where I'm kind of playing around the melody, improvising a bit. I'll do another video on this, but here's an example. 1, 2, 3. Right? So you can play around on the chords a little bit, and that's something we'll do in a future video. But just learn the melody, learn the chords, and this is a great Carter Maybell style version of You Are My Sunshine. Lots of other tunes we can do in this style, and there's just such a beautiful way to play. And it's a beautiful way to learn how to get the melody in between your chords while still keeping a good vibe, and learning when to add more to your strumming. When to keep it simple, right? You're always trying to support the melody. These things are advanced concepts, right? We learn advanced concepts over simple songs. That's the beauty of bluegrass, baby. That's the beauty of folk music, is you can really nuance it over a sweet, simple tune that everyone can connect to. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you like content like this. It really helps me to build this channel from the ground up. I also have my Patreon page where I go a lot deeper on all the concepts I talk about on YouTube. I give lots of tablature and improvisational tips and tunes and stuff that you don't get here on YouTube. So if you'd like to join me there, please do. Otherwise, just subscribe here, and I'm happy to have you. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.